Hey everyone, it's Deanna with Paperback Daydreamer. I just wanted to do my vlog today, and I'm posting it on Monday tomorrow. But anyways, so everyone knows I've had kind of a crazy weekend with going to Hutchinson, which is 2 hours away, to visit my grandma, who called my dad and my two uncles and told them that she was dying and we needed to come right now to see her. So we called into work, my sister and I did, and we went down and saw her Friday night and yesterday morning. And she's not doing very good at all. She has congestive heart failure. She basically has been a smoker her entire life, and she's been pretty overweight because of a back injury that she had quite a few years ago, and the doctors kept saying, oh, it's just old age. And when we finally got a doctor to take us seriously, they found out that it was really an infection she got in her back. Sorry about the clinking. Those are my friend's dogs shaking and scratching themselves. But anyways, they found out it was an infection in her back, and it ended up causing her to be almost paralyzed. She can't really walk around that much, and she has to have a lot of assistance and get in a wheelchair and stuff like that. So she's been overweight, and that hasn't been helping anything either. She's not doing very good. She's on an oxygen mask 24/7 now because her CO2 levels, her carbon dioxide levels, are very high, and the only way to keep that somewhat under control is to keep this oxygen mask on her. She is in a lot of pain, and she is just ready to go and be in peace. She says that she has lived a long and happy life. She kept telling my dad and my two uncles to take care of each other. She's ready to go. She actually asked us to pull the plug several times because she's just ready to not be in pain and, to go ahead and pass on. So we went and saw her, Friday night and yesterday. And my dad is still there with his two brothers, and they're taking shifts on sitting in with her. She's actually on 24-hour watch now between either family or a nurse because she keeps trying to take off her oxygen mask. So she's not doing very good, but we don't know how much longer she's going to have to, kind of go through this and suffer. She could pass away in the next hour, or she could, last another couple of weeks. We're not really sure. For her sake, we hope it's sooner than later. I hope that doesn't sound bad, but we don't want her to be in pain anymore. So, and she doesn't want to be in pain anymore. So that's going on right now in my life, and it's sad that she won't be around much longer, but for her, we want her to, go ahead and pass on and be in peace and not be in pain anymore. So we're just waiting to hear the call on that and see what's going on. I know that my dad's going to stay there through Tuesday, and then one of his brothers is going to come up Wednesday through Thursday, and then the other brother's going to come up Thursday through Saturday, and we're kind of just going to keep taking shifts like that until she can go ahead and pass away and be in peace. So that's going on right now in that front. And then in my school/work front, I am looking at possibly quitting at my K-State Police Department dispatch job that I do on the weekends. It's kind of, we're a very family-oriented family, and the past, year plus, I started March of 2010. So I've been there for over a year, but it's been kind of depressing for me because I haven't been able to spend a lot of family time. We do a lot of weekend get-togethers and for holidays and just because. And I've been missing out on a lot of that. And since I'll be moving to New Mexico, I'm kind of thinking about quitting at my dispatch job so that for the next 9 months I can really hang out with my family and hang out with my friends and try to get as much of that in as possible before I move away. So thinking about that and getting on a more normal schedule. And this next semester I have a lot of classes and I have a lot of work I know I'll be needing to do, and I'm just afraid that working dispatch at nights on the weekends, it's going to keep clogging up my weekends where I don't really want to do anything besides work and sleep and not get a lot of homework done. So I'm looking at maybe quitting there. If I do decide to do that, I will be quitting basically the end of August. So school will have started for about a week, but that'll give me the rest of the semester to do what I need to do, family, friends, and homework-wise. But if I do decide to do that, I need to do it sooner than later so that they have a couple months to get my position filled while they can. Anyway, I have a whole bunch of crazy animals right now. 3 dogs and 2 cats, as I had mentioned earlier, I think. Yeah, they're kind of going a little crazy right now, but I'm going to finish doing this first. So that's going on in my personal life with my grandma, school and work-wise. That's going on with that, about trying to figure out about quitting a job. And then book-wise. So I really thought I was going to have more time this summer to read, and everyone knows at the end of last semester how excited I was to be done with school because it was the summer and I was going to get so much reading in, and I haven't. It's very depressing. I know that I've been hanging out with a lot of my friends, well, 2 of my friends a lot. Ariana, who's leaving with her husband Terrell, which I mentioned before in one of my other vlogs, and then my friend Ashley and Jeremy with my other niece Lena. They're going to move back home soon. So I've been trying to hang out with them as much as possible. Work has been a little on and off crazy. Haven't been able to get a lot of reading in there. And then working 6 o'clock in the morning until 5 o'clock at night has been kind of tough for me to get off work, wind down from work and try to get some reading in before I go back to bed to do it all over again. So kind of depressing. I really thought I was going to get like tons of reading in. I was like, I'm going to get like 5 books in. I'm going to read like a book every day. I'm so excited. And I haven't, as you all know, because I haven't been putting up reviews. I don't even remember when I put up my last review. I'd have to look at my website. And I can't really do that while I'm recording this video. So anyways, yeah, that's been kind of depressing for me. But in good news, I've got like 50 pages left in my Lord of Pleasure book here by Delilah Marvell. So I'm going to finish that this morning while I'm here taking care of the animals and get the review up on Tuesday. If it will kill me, I will get this review up on Tuesday. I'm still loving the book so far. It's definitely winding down at the end. So I'm going to get that done and reviewed for you guys on Tuesday. Keep your eyes open. I will have that out there. And then I decided to take a little break from my romance novels and paranormal novels and historical novels and whatever else not. And so the book I'm hoping to get done by Thursday and get the review up on Thursday is George Orwell, Animal Farm. I don't know if you can see this very well, everyone, but it's George Orwell. It's a classic novel. I know in high school a lot of people read this for English class. And English was one of my favorite subjects ever in high school. And I was actually in a lot of the advanced English classes because I loved it so much, loved writing and reading, and it was definitely the subject I was the best at, not math or science. Ugh, math and science are not my favorite ever classes. But so anyways, in all the English classes I took, we never read this. But my sister did, and I told her I was getting ready to read it, and she said it's a really good book. And for my sister to say that's kind of interesting because she doesn't like English. She's a math and science girl. So I'm going to read this for sure and hopefully get it up on Thursday. I'm going to start reading it today as soon as I'm done with my Delilah Marvell novel as well as the review. And it's a pretty short novel. It's basically about some animals. It's 141 pages. So that's pretty short, everyone. We're used to like 200 plus, 300 plus pages. But so anyways, basically, as far as I've gathered, just kind of reading the back is some overworked animals at a farm have taken it over, and they're, kind of pissed off because they're overworked. So they take over this farm, and what I'm guessing is it's a whole bunch of animals that talk. My sister said the movie was kind of creepy because the animals talked, but I love movies like that. Like Babe. If you haven't seen Babe, you should see Babe. Like, have your kids watch it. It's so cute. The animals talk. It's adorable. Or Charlotte's Web. I think all of us know kind of about Charlotte's Web as well, with the animals and them talking to each other. And I love animals, so I'm pretty excited about the book. And hopefully I'll get that review up on Thursday. And then I'll start reading through all my giveaway books. Yes, my plan is to sit down and read all of my giveaway books in a row. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, because I feel really bad that I've gotten a lot of these, at the beginning of the year, and I still haven't read them, and thanked, the blogs I've gotten them from, and thanked the authors for sending them to me. And yeah, I need to do that, or people won't be wanting to give me giveaway books, I'm sure. So anyways, that's my plan for book-wise. I know in July, I'm planning on doing a Christmas in July, which will kind of postpone me reading some of my giveaway books, because I need to get 4 Christmas books read, and I need to get a whole bunch of Christmas movies watched. Basically, I have four of my blog friends: Julie with Yummy Men Kick-Ass Chicks, Christy with Christy is with Smitten with Reading, Allie is with Swept Away again, and Jen with Not Now, I'm Reading. Those 4 ladies are helping me out reading a Christmas book and reviewing them, so you'll have one of their reviews up every week. And then Diana with Offbeat Vagabond is helping me do some Christmas movie reviews, and she'll do a couple. She said she's kind of open on how many to do. She just needs to know so we can get that figured out. So July will be Christmas in July, everyone. I'm very excited. I'll be doing giveaways every week of the books and movies that were reviewed. I know it's kind of crazy for some people, but I love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday in the entire world. So I'm sure that this July, there'll be a lot of that going on, as well as in December. I'll probably have some crazy stuff going on too. When I can, since that's the month I graduate, and I'll have a lot of stuff going on, but that's basically my plan for my blog for a little bit, is trying to get through my giveaway books, as well as have a fantastic Christmas month in July. All my posts will be about Christmas, except for my book Bookfessions posts. I'm still going to try to do those. I missed mine this week, but I'm sure I'll make it up this coming week, putting one up probably like Wednesday, because I really enjoy those. It's fun to get to know you guys book-wise and have you guys get to know me a little bit more too. So that's kind of my plan right now. So personal life, not the best right now with my grandma and a couple of my best friends moving away. Work-wise, it'll be kind of sad to leave K-State. I really do enjoy the people I work with. I enjoy the job. I've learned a lot. I think it's just time for me to move on and really focus this next semester on my school, focus this next semester on my friends and my family, because I am going to be leaving. I'll be 11 hours away from all of them. So basically that's my plan right now for that, and my book plan. We'll see how I can get back on. I'm really going to try to get back into the swing of things and get more reviews posted again, and try to get back on track with that. I do have a vacation coming up at the end of June, beginning of July. So hopefully that won't throw me off. Hopefully I can get all my reviews done and posted so that they just post automatically while I'm gone. So we'll see how that goes. But anyways, I hope that you guys are having a fantastic weekend. Don't forget it's Father's Day today, so don't forget to tell your fathers and your husbands Happy Father's Day. I hope you guys have some special plans for them today. I will definitely be back in touch with everyone starting tomorrow, Monday, when this is going up. So today, as well as the rest of the week. So anyway, I hope you guys are all having a great time. I will talk to you later, and sorry this is so long, but just wanted to kind of update you guys on all that and see what your guys' thoughts were on anything. Advice on the job front would be very helpful. So give me some advice on if I should keep working or not. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.